Hi, Chris.
How are you all doing?
Wonderful.
Well, you?
Good.
Doing awesome, man. Good to have you on the show again. Congratulations on the first half of the world tour that's going on right now. Music of the Spheres World Tour. You kicked it off in Costa Rica. Did you get a chance to go surfing a little bit?
No.
Oh.
Did you get engaged? Who got engaged? I got told how many of you got engaged.
2 people.
Well,
Anna
yeah,
got
there's,
engaged.
there's 2 of us, but
2 of
we're
us,
not
yeah.
engaged to each other.
Yeah, separately to other people outside of the show. But yes, 2 of us are engaged, myself and Big Al.
Hi, yeah, I'm engaged. I have a man engagement ring actually,
Nice.
which is kind of weird, but it's a ring. Not married just yet, but got what 1 month.
Congratulations to you.
Thank
both.
you.
Do you want to come to the
Thank
wedding,
you.
Chris? I know you got a tour coming up.
I was actually looking for someone to
Okay.
actually officiate the wedding, Chris. If you
Unfortunately,
that's me.
Chris on the 1st of June is going to be in DC.
Ah,
so
dang
he's
it.
busy.
So close.
But
We've had,
yeah,
a few people getting engaged on stage in our show.
Oh my
Really?
God.
You've already done that.
How does that happen?
Yeah,
Did they-
that's what I want to know is because I know you have people reach out to us all the
Yeah.
time. I want Chris Martin to help me propose to my girlfriend. And we're like, we have no way of
Yeah.
helping you do that.
Well, people, it's kind of old fashioned. People hold up signs, and some signs say really bizarre stuff. And some of them are like, please, can we get on stage and be engaged? And sometimes we say, okay.
Oh, it's just a spur of the moment.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
so precious, though. What a memory.
The only
Yeah.
thing is, there's not, I once made the mistake of giving a guy the microphone, which you should never do, because then
Oh,
you
right.
this whole speech.
Oh.
You have to make
Shut
it.
up.
go-
yeah, Chris has to be like, sorry guys, we're not going to do an encore this time because this guy took 12
No,
minutes.
this one guy went on like a 10-minute speech, and I realized, oh, you should just hold the mic, and then they can just say the simple stuff.
What was some of the weird signs that you saw?
Well, I mean, obviously, there's people asking for certain songs or asking if they can come and play on certain songs. But to be fair, we do sometimes do that. So I guess they're not that weird.
Well, but that's risky, Chris, because if somebody's saying, hey, can I get up there and play The Scientist or whatever with you guys, you have no idea if they even know the song or if they even know how to play it in the right key.
Yeah, you would have thought, but then I realized that if you're confident enough to write the sign,
That's true.
you must, I don't know, 10 times we've done it. Everyone's been really good.
Yeah.
Because
I'm always the
would-
one stuck behind the person with the sign. I can't see, Chris. I can't see.
But it's cool. And then of course, you know, our bass player guy gets a lot of proposals because he's very handsome. But I love all the signs. It's the sort of unpredictable part of the concert. It's just like when you have callers, you know what I mean? You're not quite sure what's going to happen.
Yeah, we get some funny ones. Talking about you remembering some of the signs that you have seen. We've been lucky enough to be on stage at times and maybe even sing or introduce bands. But I don't know about you guys. I don't remember anything, Chris. I black out. I don't remember anything. Do you have a memory from every show you play, like a particular person that you're like, oh, I remember this dude was funny because of the shirt? Or do you have those memories from every show?
Yeah, probably like you just said, like specific people. I don't remember every show, no way. But I'll always remember like, oh, this guy came up, or that guy was wearing an elephant suit, or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a connection.
on this tour, we have done 11 concerts, and there's a few people that have been at every one. So I start to remember them.
Oh, that's
That is
awesome.
really
And
cool.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's going to be unforgettable about this tour is that it's eco-friendly. You're going to have what is this bike thing?
People pedal to generate electricity.
Yeah. Well, it's eco-friendlier. We still have quite a long way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, it's all powered by batteries and reused oil. And then we have these 2 sections of the floor where you can jump up and down and make energy, and all these bikes that you pedal on. People pedal when they come in the door, you know.
Chris, I went to see you in concert back in 2012, and that's when you
remember.
had like the Xylo
He
band.
remembers.
Yeah, do you remember me?
I remember that.
I was in the way back, but
She was wearing an elephant suit.
that was actually me. But I remember at the tour, we got the Xylo bands that lit up, and I actually still have mine. So hypothetically, if I were to bring it on this tour, would it light up?
I don't know is the answer. Those were the original ones which was made by this guy called Jason, who made sex toys and then transitioned to making our wristbands.
Why not?
Which
Anna actually has one of those as well. So she was,
Anna-
she was wondering if that would work if she brought it on set.
Now, Anna was just wondering why her bracelet was vibrating all the time.
No.
But now we know.
No. No. I'm embarrassed in front of Chris
Anna's-
Martin.
Anna's turning red.
You know,
But you should try, you know. I don't know is the answer. It would be great if it did.
I'll bring it.
Well,
the bracelet.
Chris is gonna be
Thanks for clarifying.
Chris is gonna be in Dallas at the Cotton Bowl on the 6th of May, which so bring your bracelet then. I also saw that you're making it you made your show friendly for the hearing impaired. So you have an interpreter at your shows, and I was wondering, do you audition the interpreter? Because I know a lot of them, they're like
They're really
dancing,
good and they
they're
get into
really
it.
good and they get into it. So you want somebody that's like bopping along to the music too,
Enthusiastic.
right?
Yeah, that is a new thing that we've been trying because my partner gave me these. To cut a long story short, we were trying to learn sign language
Uh-huh.
because I go quiet quite a lot of the time because I'm a singer, you know. And then I thought, oh, it'd be cool to do a song in sign language on stage, which I'm doing, but not very well. And then she gave me these sub bass body packs, so you put it on and you can feel the bass. It's really cool.
Oh.
And so, and she said you should get members of the hearing impaired community to come. And so that's what we've been doing. And it's cool, you know, because there's so much more beyond the music in a big concert. So we've been trying that. Yeah.
That is really
That's
cool.
That's neat. Neat
Yeah, you get
idea.
to feel the vibration and be a
Yeah.
part of the concert the whole time. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Now,
it's cool.
you became really good buddies with BTS. Any chances? Have you been trying to work out any way to get them on one of the tour dates?
Wow.
Because you guys got this. I know you guys are both super busy, and if so, are you going to dance with them?
Well, no to that. I've not danced with some of the best dancers in the world in my time. Like I've stood next to Beyonce and Bruno and
Yeah.
BTS and just not danced.
Keyword stood.
Yeah.
I stood there.
Yeah. This is where you live, right here, right?
Like I remember when we were rehearsing with Beyonce and Bruno, they were like, "Oh, you should do some moves," and I said, "No, I shouldn't," because I've become comfortable with the idea that really the thing you have to do on stage, if you really can't dance very well, which I can't, but you can move, and I really love to move freely, and it looks a bit silly and stuff, but I'm totally immersed in it. So I have kind of jumped up and down next to all these amazing dancers and done my thing, but I don't want to call it dancing. It's more just like enthusiasm.
Right.
Just do what Beyonce does. You'll be fine.
Right.
Exactly.
Just follow her lead.
Now, you gifted your guitar to one of the BTS boys. Did you give it
It's
to
a gin,
Jin?
yeah.
Do you feel like the other guys looked at you and like, oh dang, Jin got it? Like, what are we gonna get now?
Well, Jin is the eldest, and so
Uh huh.
the way I think that Korean culture works is that that's okay to pay extra respect to the eldest.
Okay.
And I think Jin is, as far as I can tell, the most into sort of guitar-y stuff.
Because he plays it right.
Yeah. And we did give gifts to everybody too, you know.
That
He's
is
just
really
the one
cool.
that made the press.
Yeah, he just made the. Well, I guess he told you he complimented you on the guitar and then you just gifted it to him, which
Yeah.
could be dangerous, Chris, because now everybody's gonna be complimenting everything. Like, I like your beanie.
Right. I like your car.
Has any artist given you a sentimental gift that inspired you?
Yeah, I'm sure they have, but I can't.
I know,
Remember.
putting you on the spot.
I feel like the things that really, this is a bit cheesy to say, but the real gifts are like things people say, especially when you're coming up.
Yeah.
I remember the first time that we met U2 or something, and they said something nice to us. And it's just like your whole world lights up because you
Yeah.
feel seen by the people that you've been watching for so long, or Bruce Springsteen, or people, you know, any of your pantheon of heroes.
Mhm.
So those things mean a lot. And I mean, I'm sure over the years, I'm not really a material person so
Yeah.
much. So I don't.
But it's like a validation though. When someone gives you these
Yeah, it's
compliments,
massive.
it makes you feel like you know what you're doing.
And yet we
it's so-
just did the story the other day about how Elton John walked up to Charlie Puth and
Oh
said,
yeah.
your entire 2019 music sucked. But he didn't take
no,
that.
he didn't do that.
Yes, he
Yeah, he
did.
did.
Charlie
Mhm.
Puth said that Elton John came up to him and told him that. But Charlie said, you know what? I agreed with him. And he actually used that to inspire
Inspire
him
him to be
do
better.
better.
That
And I'm
doesn't
thinking-
sound like Elton John to me. You sure
That's
that's
what
true?
Charlie Puth, I swear, it
said it
came
in
out
an
of his
interview.
mouth. Yeah.
But he said they
Wow.
ended up working together afterwards, so it actually turned into something good. But
So it's like
yeah,
when someone flirts with you by telling you that they hate you.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
that you just
That
try
old
to
tactic.
get them going.
Try
Like,
hard.
Or maybe Charlie was like, be honest with me. You know?
yeah. Are you in a hotel right now? I like to see people's rooms right now that we're doing a Zoom meeting because I like the
I'm
artwork.
in
behind.
just a small little living room with lots of paintings from Zimbabwe, which is where half my
Oh,
family's
really?
from. Yeah.
Getting ready for the U.S. tour, the leg of the tour, because it is a world tour.
And then they're heading over to Europe after that.
And then
That's awesome.
Back to Europe. So make sure you buy your tickets if you want to check out Coldplay, because they honestly put on one of the best shows. And you're talking about people, you know, complimenting you guys as you were coming up. You are now the guy that people want compliments from, which is really cool.
So now you give us a compliment.
Yeah.
Well, I
how'd you
have
feel
to say,
about
I
this?
know it's early for me, and I'm not normally up this early, and I'm really happy to see you all. You're making me feel nice. I feel like
Chris,
Aw.
reminded about my connection with other humans. So thank you. And I'm amazed how the 5 of you keep it smooth without talking over each other. I don't know how you do that.
It's a lot of...
I'm just kidding.
Sort of like we're in our own little band.
There
We
you
all
go.
have parts to
Yes,
play,
that's
right?
right.
We play
That's
instruments,
right.
but Chris, if we want to grab some tickets to the world tour, where do we go, man?
I have no idea. I don't know how many are left.
Well, we'll find it.
We'll put a link up.
Google.
I'm sure.
But I think the reason why we'd like to do an interview before we come to town is, especially after the pandemic, to say like it is happening and we are excited. I mean, I'm so excited to come to Dallas and everywhere, but yeah, I don't know where you get tickets. I'm sure you can find them somewhere.
Ticketmaster.
we'll
We'll
get
put
the
we'll put a
info.
link up on our website. I'm sure we'll put a link up to your website as well, to Coldplay's website.
Okay, thank
But
you.
go check out the world tour. Music of the Spheres world tour is happening. They're going to kick it off in Dallas, Houston. They're coming your way. Phoenix, San Francisco, Chicago, DC, New York, Philly, Atlanta, Tampa.
Everywhere, everywhere.
Everybody's going to get some of Chris Martin and Coldplay. Awesome talking to you, man. Thank you so much for taking time out
You're
of
all
your day.
invited if you want to come. You know, we can fix that.
we are.
Yes, I will be
Yeah,
there.
somebody clip this real quick. We're going to go ahead and... No, we're showing up, Chris.
Thank you, thank you.
I met you last time you were in town, and yeah, we will all show up and come support you.
Awesome.
I'd love to see you. All right. Thank you, everybody.
We'll see you
Thank
later,
you.
Chris. There he goes, Chris
Bye.
Martin.
Thank you for the music.
Bye, bro.
Thank you, guys. All right. Bye.